The year is 1469 in the fantasy EU4 mod Anbennar, and I'm playing Vertesk in this large multiplayer lobby. This is where our story begins in the second session of this multiplayer game. The first session went by relatively calmly. Despite only growing my nation by 2 provinces, I was by far the richest nation in the world, with a mighty 80 ducat income due to being the strongest power in the only end node in the mod, the Dame's Head. My nearest competitor was Sariand, more than a continent away, earning a measly 45 ducats a month. I was also relatively friendly with the nations around me. Even though BPEC was my only competitor in the Dame's Head, we had become allies, and while I was confident I could take him in a 1v1, he brought more trade value into the node, and I profited more from him being alive than dead. I'd also made deals with a Tailgear player that I wouldn't snake down the coast, and I would allow him to go north into Aberran as he wanted to take down the elves of Ibavar. Unfortunately for him though, he died to AI siege magic and reseeded onto Aberran, seemingly with the same goal of going south into Ibavar. To me this meant that Dame's Crown was free for the taking, but apparently he had other ideas. To my north lay my only real threat, Adshaw. The player was known to be very sweaty, and he'd already expanded quite drastically. He'd spoken to me during Session 1 about a partition of Gowed. Now, my long-term plans included me forming Gowed, and as such I required the states of Gowed and South Allen, which I knew he was not going to stand for. Due to his swift expansion, he'd accrued a coalition against him, which I joined and fired. Unfortunately, even with BPEC, Gowed, Dame's Crown and Ibavar on my side, it was not enough to overcome the quality disparity that Adshaw and his ally Bjarnrik enjoyed, and after 3 years we agreed to a white peace. What's planned for Vertesk? The plan for Vertesk is to continue making fat stacks of money. He may join the coalition against Adshaw. We ain't doing that again.
Is there a rule about snaking AI?
Yes. If it's
what
to cut someone off, then it's banned.
What is defined as someone?
Another person?
You should
Bamson,
be able to
you're trying to
piece them
snake
out
me.
now,
Yeah,
they
if you snake me, I'm just
have
going to tell you to
no
get rid of the provinces.
enthusiasm.
But you didn't tell Greggs to get rid of the provinces when
He's
snaked
not
AI.
snaking to cut another player out of Busalar. I also said Greggs shouldn't have done it, but he also didn't do it to cut a player out of Busalar. Whereas you're basically literally asking me what the snaking rules are as you are attempting to snake on me. How do you think that's going to go?
Well, I think it's good to tell it to your face instead of...
Okay, I'm telling you to your face, don't. Not allowed.
Interesting.
Funnily enough, the snaking rules just became so much stricter.
Wait, if I take full states, it's not snaking.
Look, do whatever you want, but you will suffer the consequences. I will tell you to get rid of it if I consider it a snake.
But what? Let's say I don't take the Gawed state.
I know what you're asking about, taking Westmounts and South Allen and Humbercroft and leaving Drakesford, aren't you? That would be a snake.
Like Westmount, South Allen, Hellenic Expanse. But why is that a snake? It's
because I just told you that. Because I just told you. Because I just told you.
You're not exactly unbiased here, are you?
I've never claimed to be unbiased.
Wait, so Lambert, you're saying you will use your powers as owner to your own benefit.
Oh my god, Bamson.
Stop being a sweaty little bitch. There you go, that's the ruling.
I'm not the one who picked with a coalition against me.
I'm not the one who got a coalition formed against me.
And instead of fighting me a fair 1v1,
you know what?
you used a bunch of AI to do it.
Just shush. Just stop talking now, please.
Oh, are you losing your argument?
We're not having an argument, you're just being annoying.
What if I find you annoying?
Feel free to leave.
Press.
So much for those full states. Gotta get that vassal. Arboran, can you leave Ginfield and everything to its west to me, please? Ha! Arboran allied Adshaw. Absolute pathetic.
I'm right here.
I know. Wow. You absolute fucking clown.
Look at what you did in Dame's Crown then before you tell
What?
me.
That,
Cry about
okay,
it?
that's his name.
It's a two-way street, Lambert.
Yeah, and you're gonna get run over on it.
Brutal.
Also, I didn't make any fucking border deal with Arboran. Like, not one. Not a single one. My unmatched wealth made me complacent and it made me brash. Truly, I didn't see what kind of danger I was in. At this point, I was only allied to BPEC, a nation who'd proven themselves to be rather new to play a conflict in the previous coalition war, and with Vern, Westham and Corveria busy, Irvikston scared, and Bjarnik allied to Adshaw, my confidence really was terribly misplaced. And then Arboran got a 10-shock war wizard. Arboran declared war on me.
On you?
With Adshaw, obviously. He's got 63k stood on my capital. I'm gonna need some... Can anyone help? Penguin, can you help?
I probably can. You want me to join the war, or?
I would like you to join the war, yeah.
I probably can do that, yeah.
BPEC declined the call to arms. Does anyone else want to help?
See, I would, but somebody just kind of declared war on me.
Okay, do you want to help me for money or no?
Yes, I will take money. How much?
I'll give you 1,000 ducats if we win the war.
I will send you condottieri at a decent
No,
price.
no, as in like a alliance call you in.
Oh, no. I will send you condottieri.
Whatever, fine.
I have a
You
choose.
can-
I can't join one way or another.
You can ally me. I would like the 1k ducats.
Yeah, there you go. Gibber joined against me, what the fuck?
Or traitors fast.
Gibber joining against me definitely surprised me. Unlike Arboran, I had actually come to a border agreement with Gibbard. The plan was that he would take Telgear and the state of Ryalanar on the east coast of the Dame's Head, and then sell those provinces back to me. Apparently the Arboran player had lied to him, and told him we had some arrangement around Dame's Crown, and that had made Gibbard worried that I would not honour the deal I had with him.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I got my cannons on. Oh great, I'm retreating fucking south. The other side. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. The fucking numbers. Oh, Arboran's got a 10-shock general.
War wizard.
That is war wizard. He's literally nothing. But he's got 8 shock advantage with the war wizard. Oh, it's literally his ruler. Yeah, I don't know. I've got nothing. It is GG.
I can't even move up north because of the fort in southwest world.
Oh, because I'm at war with fucking Elk March.
Westham, do you think we can
No way.
take them on in the north when you build like 20k units?
Oh, maybe we can. We might be able to. Thing is, the Adshaw are no, we can't. New stack appeared, and the Adshaw quality is way too good. What are their terms?
I got
and
stack
condition
wiped.
qualities?
They haven't offered any terms. Cancel. If his offer is to take these, I'm absolutely cancelling the upgrade. Yeah, Vertesk cedes Vertesk to Arboran. Oh, now Adshaw wants to leave. You don't get to double piece me. You can get fucked. You get nothing. Literally nothing. Because fucking Arboran's gonna take it all.
Are you fighting to the bitter end?
No, I'm just not accepting a piece. Because they're trying to both separate piece me and each get a piece. Like,
Oh,
no.
yeah, no.
Very hard to defend a banana ship country. Especially when the fucking knobhead next to you snakes as hard as he did. Didn't snake though. Yeah, I can still. Look, I'm molding. I'm allowed to mold. He's asking for my capital, Tenbury, Greenlee, and Arranmar. It would effectively leave me with a vassal and 2 coastal provinces. 3 coastal provinces. Oh, he can enforce now.
Isn't
95 points.
Isn't it 99?
No, 95. Enforce now.
Oh.
I mean, next time he sends me a peace deal, I'm going to accept it because
Okay.
I'm not a rule breaker.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, somebody unpaused again.
It's fine now.
Alright,
Wow, I thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, well, you know.
And then you could have played in the new world of me.
I did die,
boring.
but then I lived. So this is it. We are beaten down, we lost our gold mine, our capital, and our nation is split in half. Our ally of BPEC betrayed us, and we found a new friend in Westham. The war was a walkover. Adshaw quality and Arbrand's war wizard meant it was really a foregone conclusion, and if I had any hope of coming back from this, I needed to spend the next 15 years building myself back up and doing diplomacy with other players to hopefully survive the next attempt on my life. In the next video, you'll see the conclusion to this conflict, so stay tuned, like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Vertesk is not dead just yet. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.